Hello, Jennifer Tochi here, and today I've decided to do a review for my celebration of Blaxploitation movies. Yes. Something that came out in the 60s and 70s, and I opened my VHS today of this movie. Yes. From Soul Cinema. Yes. Black Caesar. Yes, see, I left the plastic on. So it's kind of shiny. Fred Williamson stars in this. Yes. You might know him as a football player in the 60s who played for the Raiders and the Chiefs and then became an actor. Yes. And went on to play Black Caesar. The sequel to Black Caesar, All Hail Caesar, and Hell Up in Harlem. Yes. And The Godfather of Harlem. And Black Cobra 1, 2, and 3. And he was also in From Dusk Till Dawn. That's the Quentin Tarantino movie. Yes. It was made in 1973, and it's considered a crime drama. Let's see what it says on the back. Yes, I got it for $3.33. Probably about 30 years ago. Yes. Compelling, excited. Black Caesar has authentic power. The Hollywood Reporter. And the soundtrack to this is amazing. James Brown does a wonderful job. And I wish I had been born around this time, because I would have the soundtrack. Yes. Available on Polydor Records. Yes. An hour and 43 minutes. It's an R. And it should be. Yes. Yes. Yeah. IMDb gives it a 6.4. IMDb. Me and IMDb do not get along. Yes. Okay. Yes, and we got Fred Williamson playing Tommy Gibbs. Yes. And against John McKinley, who is played by Art Lund, who is a dirty cop who broke Tommy's leg when he was 7. He used to be a shoeshine boy that started to work with the gangsters, with the Sicilian gangsters, and was their delivery boy. And the cop did not believe him that he was delivering all the money that he was given, and said, "You're $50 short." And he said, "This is what they gave me." And so threw him downstairs and broke his leg. Yeah. So maybe Tommy Gibbs has a little problem with the gangsters and the crooked cops. Yes. Fred Williams kind of played a character like how he played football, man. It wasn't Joe Namath that wore white shoes first in the NFL. It was Fred Williamson. Let's just get this out there. Get that out there. None of that fancy boy Joe Namath wearing white shoes first. It was Fred Williamson. But he was a fierce, kind of naughty guy. He would clothesline people. He would use his helmet as a missile. He would do things that he would get called on now. But I guess back then he didn't. He was a defense stop or whatever. I know some things about football. Okay. We got Gloria Hendry, who plays Helen. Tommy's girlfriend. No. Tommy is not a very nice person to his girlfriend. Yes. Some of his movies, guys aren't that very nice to their girlfriends. And I would say, like in Shaft, Shaft is fighting for the good, but in Hail Caesar, he wants to be the mob boss, the main mob boss. So, yeah, so there is some not so nice things happening to women in this movie. So, just yeah. Just a little warning. Okay. Yes. And, well, Tommy ends up running the mob with most of the mob, yes. But the other mobsters get mad. He ends up getting a little too big for his britches. Yes. Lives in a big house. Likes to show off. And other people getting jealous. Yes. Not a good thing. Yes. Are other people that work for him getting angry? Could it be? Something bad happens to him at the end. Yes. Yes. Two of his movies, Fred Williamson's movies, had to be changed. The names of them had to be changed. In 1972, he made The Legend. Let's just say the new name now. The Legend of Black Charlie is the name they changed it to. But black used to be the N-word in the name. So I can see why they changed it. Yeah. And then in 1974, Fred Williamson also made a movie called Boss. And they changed it to Boss Joe, I believe. Yeah, I have a copy of The Legend of Black Charlie, but not the other one. The Legend of Black Charlie is pretty good. Yes. But but his gun is very unique, and I like unique guns in these movies. I don't know why, but I do. Yes. This is kind of a for me on the edge, because I don't like what happened to the girl, So I'm going to give this movie a 7 strange guns out of 10. Yes. If you watch it, be prepared. But Fred Williams does an awesome job of being a jerk. Yes. And yeah. In other movies, he does an awesome job of being a nice guy. So, hey. So, Everybody have a nice day. Yes. And I'm enjoying getting out my Blaxploitation movies and doing reviews and saying, hey, I like Blaxploitation movies. I enjoy them. They are part of my collection. And to the people who don't like them, I like them. So, farewell.